Hello, welcome back.
Once again, we are back with another angle. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. New angle again. Whoa! Oh, you didn't wolf me.
Whoa.
Good boy. Good boy. Today, okay, now we're gonna do a review of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, them being my favorite games in the series so far. So first of all, what did you think of? Did you buy Heart Gold or Soul Silver?
I got Soul Silver.
I also got Soul Silver, so
We'll
take Heart Gold completely out of the equation then.
Soul
Silver review.
In fairness, it's.
I don't care. It's a Soul Silver review. You Heart Goldians made the wrong choice.
Sarah plays Heart Gold.
Except for Sarah, she made the right choice. Yeah.
Anyway,
first of all, what was your favorite feature in that game?
I'd say like the way they just like revamped Johto completely, like with all the new graphics and stuff like that, and it was just like, BAM! I'm 3D.
Hot diggity daffodil.
Yes, 3D. Exactly. And I also like the way like the Pokemon follow you around. You're just like,
I love that so much.
I know.
I had
a fucking Steelix following me around.
I had a Dragonite following me around.
Steelix.
Dragonite.
Steelix.
Dragonite.
Steelix.
Dragonite.
Dragonite.
Dragonite. Hi. I guess you haven't been able to tell. I like dragon Pokemon.
I like Steel types.
He does. I liked the battle system in the game, to be honest, because I liked how, we'll compare it to say the older games first. The older games, I didn't think the battle moves looked good enough. Like they were sort of like the animations were a little choppy, and I liked. Yeah, exactly. But I liked how they were more free flowing,
flexible.
They were more loosey goosey.
Flexible. I like flexible because it makes me flexible and loosey.
Yes. I liked how flexible and fluid they were, but at the same time they still had a nice retro quality to them. You know.
Yeah.
Like they didn't like while I do like the new graphics in black and white, they're just not. They don't do as much for me because it takes away some of the old memories of the game. And the whole point of Soul Silver was to sort of bring back memories of the original Soul Silver.
Yeah.
Or the original Silver.
Original Gold, Silver, and Crystal.
Yeah. So
this is what they intended to do with Fire Red and Leaf Green.
But they didn't pull it off as well in those two.
Yeah. In fairness, it was pretty much the same game, only with like the Stevie Islands, which wasn't really that much of an expansion.
No,
in fairness.
It wasn't actually. Now on to our Soul Silver experiences. Anything we can remember. First of all, I picked what did I pick?
I picked Cyndaquil.
So I also picked Cyndaquil actually.
Well, first time I played it through, I had a Totodile. But then my little brother went and deleted my freaking game. I had a freaking
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You get to play the game again. That's fun. Okay.
Now I've chosen Cyndaquil.
Yeah.
He is a fucking vamp. I have named him Flint.
Mine's not Flint. That's an awesome name.
Flint.
That's an awesome name for a freaking guy. Anyway, I named mine's Mr. Pointy because that was the only name I could think of at the time. So I named it Mr.
Well, at least it's not something generic like Flint. Genericness naming for the win!
Original naming for the win. Speaking of naming, by the way, this has nothing to do with Silver or Soul Silver or Heart Gold or anything like that, but it has to do with black and white. You know, Flash, we have a teacher whose nickname is Flash.
Yeah.
Okay? And I named one of my Pokemon after him.
Which one?
My Zebstrika. I named it Flash. I want to change his name to Vegito, though. Because whenever it attacks, its hair glows yellow.
Hey, Vegeta!
What?
What is it now, Nappa?
What is it now, Nappa? Tricks are for kids.
But Vegeta, tricks are for kids.
Business!
Yes.
Back.
No referencing abridged seriousness. Again, good wording.
Karate. Karate, I'll kick your ass. Tiananmen Square. Oh
we should get back to the video.
Yes. We'll sing that for you later, fans. All four of you.
One being me, actually.
Yeah.
And him.
And me.
And Chris.
So
and then one other person that we don't even know who the fuck it is.
Probably just a sub person.
Yeah.
They don't have any fans. Oh.
Yay.
It's a bad thing.
Yay.
And I liked to be honest, I was quite disappointed in catching an actual. Soul Silver actually has one of my least favorite legendaries. I don't actually like Lugia that much. I mean, I like Lugia. Lugia's an awesome Pokemon. It's just not my style of Pokemon to use.
Oh.
It's an awesome Pokemon. I love it. Great in the movie, great in the anime, great when you see other people use it, but it just wasn't my style of Pokemon.
Yeah. In fact, and I don't like the way you weren't expecting Lugia to be the type you're expecting it to be. You know.
Yeah.
Because whenever I was a kid, I always thought it was a freaking water type. not
Yeah.
psychic. In fairness, because
Yeah.
like in fairness, it says it's king of the sea or whatever it is.
Yeah,
and
so it
it's
should be a water type.
In fairness, come on, tell me that.
Come
you
on,
weren't
people!
Expecting that. Tell
I
me
was
you were
expecting
not.
that too. I was expecting sort of a psychic.
I was expecting
psych-
more psychic
yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
What a fly.
And also, by the way, I'm just gonna put this out there. I hate Ho-Oh. I hate Ho-Oh with a complete passion. I hate the way it looks. I hate the way it's used. I hate it. I hate
It's
that.
a fucking peacock.
I know. I hate it.
Peacock.
Peacock fetish. And I've killed Kyle with laughter.
I'm okay now.
He's okay now.
Okay.
No, he's not.
Okay.
I've lost track of what we did.
Yeah. The Soul Silver review.
Yeah, I liked all the gyms in Soul Silver. Although I
Yeah.
thought they were a little too easy to do. Well, bar the second gym. That was a bitch to do for some reason.
That was easy enough.
It wasn't the mill tank.
No, that's third gym.
Third gym. My apologies. The mill tank was a bitch and took me like 5 goes to kill.
It's a melt. It's fucking Whitney. What do you expect? She's designed to be a bitch. She is literally a bitch.
Whitney! Yeah.
But seriously,
You were copying someone there. Yeah.
no.
Karate.
Anyway, leave it in the comments belowness of the belowing kind, and tell me that Whitney was not a bitch. If she was a bitch for you, then
If we get 5 comments saying Whitney was not a bitch, we will accept that Whitney's not a bitch. But I don't think that's
or at
gonna
least her
happen.
milk tank is not a bitch.
Her milk tank's a fucking
Her
bitch.
milk tank's a fucking milking tank of the milking kind.
I know. Excellent words, Kyle.
What the
Good,
fuck am I
good
on?
sentence construction.
What am I on?
I don't know.
Crack.
AIDS.
What?
You're on AIDS.
How am I on AIDS?
Powdered AIDS.
Can AIDS even be powder?
Can now.
Wow.
Um,
Okay, this is turning out to be some fucking review.
Yeah, we spent roughly 40% of the time talking about the actual game.
Yes.
Anyway, the gyms were a little too easy for fire types because frankly I breezed through them all with my Cyndaquil.
Yeah, well, like, in fairness, there always is some region where, like, one of the stars is going to be dominant. Like, in the first generation...
Although...
In the first generation, it was a grass type who was dominant. In the second generation, it was fire. Third generation,
By the way,
I think it was
just gonna tell you, it really annoyed me how in the first generation fire wasn't dominant. Because that was I always used fire. Charmander for the win. And I hated the way it wasn't a dominant one there.
Well, like, in fairness, with its new Bamped Up the Bamped Up, like, move pool and stats and all that, like, it can easily sweep through the thingy anyway, so...
Yeah, I suppose.
But, in the third generation, I think it was the fire type as well, because, like, being firefighting as well.
Yeah.
It had a lot of advantages over stuff.
Yeah.
And it can also have flying moves, so... fourth generation, I think it was grass type.
Which was fourth generation was...
Turtwig.
Yes. Yeah, it was grass type was the dominant one there.
Yeah, and
I remember regretting picking my Chimchar.
Mhm.
And in the end, swapping it for a Grotile.
And then I don't even know what type would be dominant in the fifth generation, so...
So far, it's fire.
Well, what is it? First off, it's,
The first gem uses your weakness in the new one.
yeah, so
but so far, I'm gonna say that fire's a dominant starter. Although electricity completely destroys every gym ever in this game. I'm not joking.
Yeah,
My dad's
well,
right.
at first...
We're talking about Soul Silver.
Yeah, well...
We've mixed into stuff into a black review.
Yeah, back to it,
And I thought that in Soul Silver, it was a really nice revamp. There's not much more I can say about that because like none of the features changed that much except for a couple little added ones. Like I like
the
that
Safari Zone and the Pal Park as well.
Pal Park was cool.
Pal Park.
Yeah.
Just because you make pals in the park.
Yeah. Although I'm going to tell you one thing I did miss from Diamond.
What?
When you could burrow underground and make your base.
I love that.
That was awesome.
That was fucking amazing. Because like that was easier to get
But
fossils and all that as well.
But I believe now you can do something online that's like that in black. But
black.
Yeah, I know. But Soul Silver was completely lacking in anything like that, which really annoyed me because I enjoyed customizing my zone. I made a gym in my one. It was awesome.
I didn't actually get around to it because like I never had on mine, so.
Yeah, but
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Out of 10.
This is gonna have to be split into like 2 parts, by the way.
Okay. Well, out of everything, I have to give the game probably about 10. But out of 10 anyway, probably give it about an 8. Because, like, in fairness, it was an amazing game, don't get me wrong, but, like, there were some things that were just lacking, like the underground feature, like you said.
Yeah, and some of the new features just felt like they were thrown in there just for the sake of making the game new.
Longer as
Which,
well.
longer. But I gotta admit, it was a really good game. I would personally give it a 9, just because I really talking about purely about the game. I'm cutting out all the extra features here, which would have taken the score down a little actually. But just talking about the game, I thought it was really good. I liked the system. I liked the battle system. I liked the battle animation, and I loved my Pokemon following me. That made
That was
the game.
fucking
That
amazing.
gave it an
That
extra
made it,
point.
that just made it amazing.
That was just so good. But I guess this sums up our review. Thank you for watching. We will see you soon.
We will see you in the district of zombies, which are red.
Red Zombie District.
That is going to be a horrible slogan.
It is. We haven't think of a new one.
Yes, we do.
Post a slogan in the comments.
Yay!